Hi, my name is Hugh, and I'm a new member of the Tennessee Travelers, a RV club, and this is our spring trip to River Country Campground in Gadsden, Alabama. It's a beautiful campground. It's got two real nice pools. The landscaping is really nice. Manicured yards. There's the main office and the swimming pool, and as you can see, they're continually cleaning. Beautiful flat campground in Gadsden, and I'll take you on a little trip around the campground. The campground has 120 sites, somewhere around there. It's right on the river. The river runs right through it, so I think there's 50 sites, something like that are right on the river. So you pull your RV right up to the river, and this is the site you see. It's been a beautiful weekend, or a beautiful week. We've had rain one day, but that didn't stop us. We all got together and did a lot of eating, a lot of talking, just a lot of fun. I can't believe I found this group and they let me in. Me and my wife Sandy are enjoying this. Is probably one of the best weeks of camping we've ever had. So we're new at this, but they sure made us feel at home. Everybody's wonderful in the group. And I want to take this time to say thank you for letting us do this. The campground has a beautiful walk all the way through it, from one end to the other. The path circles the campground, and it's just beautiful landscaping. Such a nice place to relax. They allow you to have your dogs on a leash. And I believe everybody had at least one animal with them. We had two, Murphy and Rascal. Lots of geese. Lots of areas. Lots of areas where you can walk out on the dock and just sit and relax, or you can fish. I don't think they want you to swim in the river though. But it's nice enough you could swim in it if they allowed it. There's one of the clubhouses, the meeting rooms. I think there's 2 or 3 clubhouses that you can reserve. We had one. They reserved one for a week, I think, because we were there every night for our food and coffee and socials. As you can see here, the campground is not crowded at all. You can choose a site right up next to your buddy, or you can choose a site that's away from everybody. It's surprising to me this time of the year that it's not packed, but it's not. It's real easy to get in and out of. It's right off of 759 on your way from Chattanooga to Birmingham. It's just real easy place to get in and out of. It's kind of overcast today. No rain expected. I think the sun's supposed to come out here in about an hour or two. But we've had beautiful weather. Except last night it rained. But no problem. Everybody got in the drive before the downpour came. Oh, and the food was great. There was so much of it. Apple pies, apple turnovers, barbecue. I think there was a little bit of everything. And we went out to eat a couple of times. The food was great at the local restaurants. We were lucky to be able to carpool. Our rig's not designed to run around town, so everybody in. It was really nice that they offered us a ride in their truck. So, like I said, everybody in the group is so friendly. Okay, I'm going to take you for a walk through the woods here, and we start out with a little chapel called Ruth's Chapel. You can go in there and meditate. It's a beautiful little chapel for 2 or 3 people to get together and meditate and talk. Bird houses on the trees. It's a beautiful shady area. You can walk through here and see all the squirrels and the birds chirping, all the flowers, all the little trees and all the big trees. There's some osprey nests up in the pine trees there, up in the top of the pine trees. There's some osprey babies up there. And they were really loud yesterday. There's one of the squirrels making his way through, hunting something to eat. The osprey babies in the trees were really making a lot of noise yesterday. They, I guess they were waiting on their mama and daddy to come back and bring them some fish out of the river. The azaleas have been in bloom. The roses are in bloom. It's just a peaceful and tranquil place to come and meditate and leave all your problems at home. Of course, at our age, you shouldn't have any problems. You should have already lived your problems. I'm going to show you up here on the right. There's a little arbor area with a swing setting in it. So cute. My wife and I came down here 2 days ago and sat in there and just relaxed for an hour or so. It was so nice. As you can see, there's no one here to bother you. There's all kinds of spaces. That's the river sites there, and there's, gosh, 50 of them around the park, I assume. At least 50. I'm going to see if I can pick up the noise from the osprey. They're right up there. The nest is right up there. And the mother is in the nest feeding them right now. I'm not sure that you're going to be able to see that. But if you see any motion in there, that's what's going on. The mother and the daddy are feeding them. That's a sight to see. I've never seen that before. Big birds and a big nest. We'll walk on through. They have swings in this shaded area, and on the outside of the shaded area they must have a swing every, oh, I don't know, 50 feet. So plenty of places to sit and relax as you walk through the park. It's probably, the walking area is probably total, if you did the whole trail, it's probably about 3 miles. So there's plenty of level places down here to get your exercise. The only thing that I regret about this trip is last night we got together to eat all the leftovers, and I didn't bring my camera. And some of the stories that were told about the Tennessee travelers' past experiences on the road were so funny. I mean, they talked about going to New York and getting trapped on the George Washington Bridge and with their big rigs, and oh, it was hilarious how they got trapped and going down one-way roads the wrong way. The stories were just fantastic. I loved it. Like I said, I would have just loved to have my camera sitting there recording the whole thing so I could just play it over and over and over again to myself. I'm really looking forward to the next trip, and we're going to go to Branson, Missouri for the Grand National this year, and of the large group of travelers, and I'm really looking forward to that. We've never done anything like that before, and like I said, we're new to camping, or we're new to RVing, and so this is a thrill in a lifetime for us. So glad we got to do it, and I just want to say thank you to the members of the Tennessee Travelers for taking us in and letting us be a part of it, and just we felt so welcomed. Everybody was just so nice, and so I'll just sign off here, and I'd like to say thank you again, and God bless.